My name's Coffy. LaBelle Coffin is my little sister.
Bluebell.
Shooting smack got 11, and you got her on it, you dirty shame!
Please.
Welcome friends to Scale Model Kit Review Studio. This is Steve. I am back with another painting series. This time it is the iconic Pam Grier from her iconic 1970s movie Coffy. Now this is a 3D printed sculpture and it was sculpted by CG Verse and printed by NY3D Creations. If you think you'd like to get this for yourself, contact Red Dragon Model Works. It's an exclusive from him. It's available in 1/8, 1/6, or 1/4 scale bust. Now, in front of me is the 1/4 scale. It's fantastic. I have already looked it over, and very little cleanup here. Very little supports need to clean up. As a matter of fact, I hardly even saw any supports at all with this. The holes were already pre-filled, and it's a fantastic sculpture here. I will be painting her up as part of a painting series with Gilbert Mondragon on Red Dragon Model Works YouTube channel, and look for it in the live tab up above, and you can see where we are going to be painting her up. But she's fantastic here, and you can see she comes in multiple pieces, easier for painting her flesh and her clothes all separate, her afro all separate there, the arms, wonderful double barrel shotgun represented here with the 2 triggers on that, very nice. The base, very well detailed here, brickwork here. And she sits down on top of that, just fantastic there. The engineering is fantastic, second to none here with CG Verse, what he did there. And you can see there, no filling required, just some gluing. And that's what she looks like there. And her afro is a tight squeeze, but it goes down just fine. Just like that. Perfect there. And go ahead and put her on the base here. And she's very large, as you can see. Very nice. Turn that around there. And like I said, her hair fits like a glove, but she looks fantastic. Let me turn her around. And that's what the back of her looks like. Great. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and prime her up for the painting, and I'll go ahead and show you that when I'm done priming her. I'll be right back. Okay, everything's been primer coated. I did use SEM high fill primer, and she's ready to get her base coat on. Looks good there. Alright, I'll be back with more progress. And I am back, And as you can see, I've applied my base coat for the skin tone for her, and I think it turned out really good for just a base coat so far for her, leaving the parts disassembled, easier to paint her up. And everything else will be either brush painted, inks and oils and such. I also put a clear coat on top of her, the Krylon Flat Clear, and you can use the UV type, which I would recommend, the UV style Krylon Flat Clear. Now, the colors I used to base coat her skin tone is the Stynylrez, and I first put in my mixing cup the red brown primer, and I added a little bit of the light flesh to that to kind of tone it down some, and I kept adding a little more to the light flesh to give her some highlights, although the highlights are just kind of natural from your light source. And I did put some reducer in the paint. This is the 4021 reducer. Okay, so that's how it looks so far. So today's the big day to get this bad boy painted, and you can find our first paint up for her in my live tab on my home page. So look for the live tab up above, and you'll see our live paint up that we're doing through Gilbert Mondragon's Red Dragon Model Works. I'll be back.